Hello, Night Rider 7602 here, back with another song review. And this time I'm doing Villain, and it's performed by Melvin, or Yami Merrick. There's a parody song of Hero by Irnekli. I can't pronounce the name. So here we go with the lyrics. Would you beg? If I ask you to beg, would you flee from my awesome might? Would you cry if I broke your kneecaps? May I devour your soul tonight? Would you tremble if I cut your face? Would you scream if I sprayed you with mace? Now would you die for the one you hate? It's a rhetorical question. Now die. And the chorus is, I can be your villain, baby. I'm just going with the music in my head. I'll accent you with your pain. I will torture you forever. I will take your breath away. Oh, forget it. I'm not going to go with the lyrics, like the music. Would you swear that I will not succeed? Would you fight? Would you save the day? Am I insane? Have I crossed the line? Well, that's a good question. Let me ask your friends. Oh, wait, I murdered them. I can be your villain, baby. I'll accent you with your pain. I will torture you forever. I will take your breath away. And there's actually a kind of a romantic guitar solo kind of thing. And here the next lyrics. Ooh, I just want to control your brain. I just want to invade your mind. Oh yeah. Am I insane? Have I crossed the line? Didn't you just ask me that? Your friends are still dead, by the way. Lyrics again, well, of course. I can be your villain, baby. Sorry. I'll accent you with your pain. That's correct. I will torture you forever. I will take your breath away. I can be your villain, and I'll accent you with your pain, and I will torture you forever. I will take your breath away. I shall take your breath away. I can be your nemesis. This is a nice, short little song. I mean, it's a good song. One of my favorites. This is absolutely one of my favorite songs from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series. Now, I do admit that there are other good songs out there, yeah, for the Bridge series, but this is no doubt, beyond a shadow of doubt, one of my favorites. Why? It's the one song I can actually keep hearing myself sing in my head. Why? It's a good song. It makes me remember it so frequently because it's a calm, the music is so calm, yet what Melvin is saying is so, I don't know, not complex, what am I looking for? Threatening. Basically saying, what will happen if I do all these things to you? Like, would you do this if I were to do this to you? I mean, it kind of makes you think for a second. This song is supposed to be peaceful, yet Melvin is singing about trying to kill somebody. Now, there was a guitar solo. There's a guitar solo. Yeah, I know. There's a guitar kind of solo where in the middle where it was I want to control your brain. So it's like it's a music playing. It's like calm music. In the video, it's like during that whole solo, it's like Merrick riding the Mega Ultra Chicken and blasting Bakura with it. Now, I mean, the song, it just kind of sings out to me. It sings, I want to be your nemesis. Can you please? I like I hate you so much. I want to spend my rest of my life hating and plotting against you. Would you be my nemesis? that kind of thing. Like, if I were got down on my knees or something and proposed to somebody, I will wind up like saying like, "Would you be my nemesis?" No, I wouldn't do that. But it would be funny though. Now, time for me for a good story. Basically, the song was so great. I loved the song so much that I started singing it in the middle of science class one time. Me and my friend were building rockets together, and I started singing like the lyrics. Like I started singing and he starts looking at me, and he's like, "What are you singing?" I'm like, "I'm singing Villain." He's like, "What is wrong, dude? Are you okay?" So I started singing more the lyrics. The more the lyrics I started singing, the more freaked out he started to get. So I wanted to take it to a bit of an extent, so I just kept singing the lyrics over and over again. He's like, "What? This guy is scaring me, man." He's singing like, "What will happen if I sprayed you with mace?" Because sometimes I will wind up randomly singing something if I'm pretty bored. And Villain was the song I really liked from here. And even though I can't really produce the voice of Melvin, it's one of my favorites in the Abridged series. Now, to actually overlook one thing, like I said, I'm not gonna do "I'm on a Blimp" because that's one song I can't really do because let's see, I'll just give you one little look at the lyrics. It's a parody on a bow, but it's profanity. The teddy bear says, I can't really say it. It's "Hail Satan." No, I'm like, what? What is this? What am I watching? Holy flip! Oh wait, I just found something else for the Villain song. Let's see. I'm gonna look for a fact. I'm on the internet, I'm on the website of the. I don't think it's an abridged series. Um, the only. Oh well, this was made on June 17th. So this was a nice song. I like this. I like the song. Now, the best way to put this, I'm not saying that this is not what am I saying? It's a good song. I mean, sure, there are a few songs on here that I do like, but this song always keeps coming back for me, like, keep singing it over and over and over again. I mean, sure, I mean, the Yugi versus Jaden battle, I mean, that's one good song, but the Villain song just really speaks to me. It gets you right in the heart, and it's kind of in a weird, kind of good way, in a good way, and not as the way as Melvin is singing it, but the song is beautiful. I mean, if you were to sing this to I guess your, no, the perfect prank to pull off, I guess, for me would be if you were to sing the song to somebody you actually like, and you just say, "You're gonna have to answer these questions for me." Now, each of the lyrics of the song is actually asking you a question. Would you beg if I ask you to beg? Would you flee from my awesome might? Would you cry if I broke your kneecap? May I devour your soul tonight? Just like just ask a bunch of random people from lyrics from the song, and give me your reaction. Kind of like the reaction to I'll do one of the quotes from the Abridged series. Tristan has a knack for saying pretty much anything random. In one episode, him and Duke Devlin are hanging off a blimp, and Tristan, in the most bizarre timing, just says this: "In another few hours, the sun will rise." Duke Devlin, what the F does that have to do with anything? What the F does that have to do with anything? Which is pretty funny, because it's like a random fact. In another few hours, the sun will rise. Practically, it's a start where I'm at. So, glad to say, in another few hours, the sun will rise. And I made up this new quote that for myself, apparently thanks to watching this series. "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times and I screw the rules." Okay, back to the song. Like I said, this song speaks to me. I feel great. This is like one of those things that make me, it touches the inside of my heart. It gives me that warm, fuzzy yet strange feeling inside. Like the feeling that somebody's gonna actually do that stuff to you. But it gives you such a warm feeling inside. I mean, it's like such a romantic song. Yet the lyrics give you out so many scary things. So the song is pretty amazing. I love it, love it, love it. You gotta check it out. For me, Knight Rider 7602, saying goodbye, and don't forget to ask those questions to those random people. Bye.